and today's story is about the woke Dvla, and they've gone woke, guys. Box ticking. Welcome back to the channel. The good news on number 10. So today's story, guys, is one of my own about Dvla and my experience with them, and how I know they've gone woke, and how they should answer the questions, and why they've started box ticking, guys. Right, and guys, here's the Google search of the shortage of the drivers in the HGV industry, and how no one wants to do the job anymore, and that they're struggling and they're crying out for drivers. It's known here that the HGV industry is almost 50,000, but it's believed the numbers is still shrinking from the Richard Holden, and he's the transport minister. And I've got an answer for you of why this might be, and it's not just because people don't want to do the job. It's because of the DVLA have gone woke and started ticking boxes. So after seeing the shortage of the drivers, and a news report from a company called Titan, saying they can't get drivers and there's a massive shortage and they're struggling, and reading all the stats, and being a driver myself and enjoying being on the open roads, and I love the job, and it's something I've always wanted to do, and I applied. So after seeing all this, and having a job opportunity, guys, from my friend saying if I got my HGV license, he'd give me a job. So I thought, yeah, I'll have a change of career and go for my HGV, and went to get my got all the forms, and you have to do a medical. So went and passed the medical, done that, paid £100 for it. What the doctors charge you just to check your blood pressure and eyesight and drug test you and stuff to make sure you're fit for the lorry. Pass that, and so done all that, filled in all the forms, D1 driving application form, went to the post office, paid for it to be recorded delivery, and sent to them. So sent it off to DVLA, and waited for them to get back to me, guys. Sent it all off, waited for about 2 months, phoned them up because I haven't heard nothing. Said they're processing it. About Took them about 3 months, 3.5 months to get back to me. Then they sent me a letter, and opened the letter, guys. Read the letter, and it said that I have to do an online Zoom meeting on a date which was like 3 months dated after. So they had my license sent to them, my medical and everything, my application. It took them 3 months to get back to me, and then they wanted me to wait another 2.5 months or something to do this online interview. And this is where we know they've gone woke, because what they wanted me to do was basically do an online Zoom meeting with someone from the office and beg for the license, and explain myself why I deserve, and why they should let me have a HGV provisional license to do my test. And after that, I knew there was box ticking and being woke, and basically replied to them, told them to shove it up their arse that I don't dictate to no one, and send my license back. And so I think this is important now, because the box ticking, basically, guys, saying, dictating who should have a license and who shouldn't have a license, and I can't see what any of their business it is. I passed the medical, I was fit to drive, and I'm a keen driver, and it's none of their business whether I'd get a job at the end of it, or if I get a job or I won't get work. It's none of their business. If you're physically fit, who are they to dictate to and say who should have it or who shouldn't have it? And I think they should be held accountable for this, guys. I think they need to know. And I'm going to do a bit more research on this and a bit of digging and take it a bit further, really, because I think I've just left it, but I think they need to be reported on this, and we need answers because they've got no rights in saying who should have a license or who shouldn't. If you've been for the medical and you've passed the medical and you're fit to drive and you want to drive, it's none of their business, really, and they shouldn't be dictating to who should and who shouldn't, and it shouldn't be a tick in the box situation, really. Um, as long as you tick the legal boxes and you've got a license, you're an experienced driver, and you've passed the medical, and the doctor said you're fit to drive. I don't think it's any of their business to who should have a license and who shouldn't. So what we're going to do is I'm going to send an email to this transport guy and the ministry office and a couple of MPs, and I'm going to take this further and see why they're dictating of who should have a license and who shouldn't, because I don't think it's right. So stay tuned, guys, and we'll I'll send you an update and see what answers we get back on this. Thanks for watching, guys, and please leave a comment and get your comments out there of your thoughts on it and what you think about them. And hit the subscribe button below and let me know in the comments that you've subscribed. And yeah, please definitely comment because we need to know what the thoughts are on this. And the more comments we get, the more publicity and stuff will go out and argument against them, guys. So we'll build it up then, and we'll have a case against them, guys. So yeah, please subscribe and share, guys, as well. Share it, post it, and thanks for watching, guys.